But we begin in our nation's capital. I spent some time in D.C. earlier this week with Congressman Nunes. I met with him just hours after he filed his second lawsuit against a media giant. Nunes is suing McClatchy for $150 million. It's based off a Fresno Bee report back in May of 2018. The claim filed by Nunes' lawyer in Virginia is 43 pages long. I sat down with Nunes exclusively in his D.C. office on this latest legal battle that many critics believe is a long shot to win.
Well, we have no clean the record. So there's been so many phony news stories that have run, things that are slanderous and libelous, and it's the only recourse that we have now. McClatchy's been asked to retract these stories among many others, and we're going to be getting to those in this court fight.
If they retract it, do you take the lawsuit out?
Well, that would be part of that's what we're asking for in the lawsuit, is for all of these phony links to be taken down that are slanderous towards me and others, for that matter.
I'm going to read the headline, and you tell me what you first thought when you read it. Yachts, cocaine, prostitution. Winery partly owned by Nunes' sued after fundraiser event.
Yeah, so that was from last year.
Right.
And that's just totally inappropriate. It was at the time. I had to spend money putting out videos on their continual attacks, McClatchy's attacks, and it never stopped. And so, not to mention that they also had numerous fake stories about Russian collusion. So it's unfortunate that we have to do this, but there's really no other path forward.
This was part of your Twitter lawsuit. So are there any more other lawsuits coming?
Yeah, there'll be quite a few more.
Quite a few more. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I mean, we're still judging at this point, but there's just a whole lot of fake news out there that slandered me and went after me personally, or the work that we were doing here. And unfortunately, there's no other recourse, because if they don't retract the stories, then the only way to get it done is to go to the courts to try to get them to retract the stories. I mean, if you think about it, if you Google my name, you're going to have hundreds and thousands of stories, really, because one story leads to then hundreds of other stories. And there's no way to clean that up. It lives forever unless those links are taken down.
Do you think some of these articles made your race with Andrew Jans closer?
Well, of course. I mean, there's no question that because people believe this stuff. When they see it in the newspaper, they believe it. And look, that's what they were doing. They were doing it on purpose to harm my reputation, to make people think that I was doing things that were criminal. And that was their goal the whole time. That's what they did. They knew the truth from the beginning. And we asked for a public retraction last summer, and they've refused to do it, and they continue to write nonsense.
I know you said more lawsuits are to come. Can you name those who will be implicated?
Not now, but what I've said is that if you slandered me, and people know who they are, they know their fake stories that they wrote, that's not okay. You can't just make stuff up out of thin air and run with it and pretend that that's just going to live on forever on the World Wide Web. Maybe some people stand for that, but I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to clear all of this up, clean all this mess up.
You have a $250 million lawsuit against Twitter, $150 million against McClatchy. These lawsuits could go into the courts for years. How do you pay for that? Well,
that's all attorney-client privilege at this point, but this is why you have to make sure that the sum's enough that you can take this battle as high as it has to go.
So are you physically enduring this?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And you wanted to do that?
But I don't want to have to do any of this. I prefer for people to retract their fake news stories and their slanderous attacks on me. That would be the best way to go. But as you know, it doesn't stop. They just continue to do it. And McClatchy's one of the worst.
You have 8 criminal referrals to the Attorney General, William Barr, quote-unquote Watergate wannabes. Give me a little insight to what.
So there were when I refer to people, Watergate wannabes, there were a whole lot of people in Washington, D.C. who decided that Trump was colluding with the Russians. And as you know, we looked into that. We didn't find any evidence of that whatsoever. We only found evidence of the Clinton campaign colluding with the Russians. That's the irony in all of this. And so but you had reporters, you had people within DOJ and FBI who thought they were going to be the next Watergate hero and bring down a president. Well, they didn't have any evidence to begin with, and then they were doing illegal leaks of highly sensitive classified information. And those people have to be held accountable, whoever was doing the leaking.
Finally, when William Barr said today in the hearings there's going to be a redacted Mueller report released, you told me you wanted it word for word, so you're going to get a redacted version of that. Are you okay?
Well, I think more importantly is what I said is I don't care really what's in the report as much as I care what's underlying the report, what built the report. So I want to know the communications that went on between Mueller's team. I want to know what interviews they conducted, because what we found throughout this investigation is that they make it sound like really bad things happened if you look at some of the indictments, and it reads all about Russia. And then at the end, somebody gets indicted for lying to Congress. So that's not okay, because that sets a rhetoric out there. It sets a narrative out there, and that's why whatever's in this report, I don't know. I've never seen it, but as much of it that can be put out, it needs to be put out. There's some issues with grand jury testimony, but I'm mostly interested in what built the report.
Finally, I think that there was a lot of people that said, you know, you were involved with a lot of the stuff with the Russians with President Trump when you were going through your investigation. Does the Mueller report vindicate you?
Yeah, well, it doesn't necessarily vindicate me or not vindicate me, because the person who vindicated himself was the president. The president, didn't collude with the Russians. I mean, we had no evidence of them colluding with the Russians. Like I said, the only evidence that we ever had was this dirt, opposition research, that was phony dirt, that was spread out to the media, especially places like McClatchy, who ran numerous fake stories based on dirt that the Clinton campaign supposedly got from Russians. And that's why I say the irony of all this. I mean, it's incredible that we went through 2 years of investigating when in fact the real collusion going on was between the Clinton campaign and Russians. It's right there. All you have to do is read their dossier that we got to the bottom of, the Steele dossier that we had to research and find out. That was the Clinton campaign and the Democrats who were paying for that. That's coming from the Russians.
Will this ever go away?
Hopefully. I mean, I think the point of the referrals is that the referrals have got to be taken seriously, and I think if there's equal justice under the law, right? For example, some people got indicted for crimes that had nothing to do with Russia, but they got indicted for things like lying to Congress. So, we're making referrals for lying to Congress, and, I expect, you can't, if Republicans are being indicted for lying to Congress, Democrats need to be indicted for lying to Congress.